Hello everybody, welcome back to FEZ. We are here in the edge. We were just in this room here, and for the life of me I can't figure out how to count. So let's go back. We'll see if we can get to the owl room, which is going to be just off of here somewhere. And then if we can't do that, then across the map somewhere there's a library that we missed. Where is that? So this is the room with an owl off of it. Up here, next to the observatory, there's the clock, and then over there was the library where we haven't been since we learned a bunch of the languages that we know. So maybe something there. But for now, we are looking for the room with the owl. Is there... There's not a room up... Oh, there is a room up high. So see about trying that. Thank you, lightning. This is not the owl room, this is the skull room. And we solved its secrets already. Sure. That was too far to fall. By a ways. Show me a room with an owl in. Is this where we came into the room? Yes. Yes, it was. Oh, don't do that. That's a very silly thing to do. Alright, there's the owl. However, this has not provided me with much of a clue. Is there anything in this room that is out of place, or am I going to need knowledge from somewhere else that I don't have here? Because I've seen owls about. I might have even seen a classroom with loads of images of owls and not put two and two together somewhere. But just mashing triggers isn't doing very much for me. It's not a trick to try and see the back of the owl's head or something, is it? Because that'd be funny if it was, but... If I do... If I was up here... Owls creep me out. Can I get behind this owl? I can see the back of his head. Unfortunately, that's not where my answers are. Would have been very fun if it was. Alright, well, I've got no owling clue. Unfortunately. Okay. If we climb up, we can get to a teleporter. If I fall down, I can achieve very little. Make me do a big... No, why fall? Why fall like that? Probably a faster way to climb, isn't it? let's go portal. And let's try this side. Because it seems to take me where I want to be a reasonable amount of the time. I just wish it would just come up with a menu and say, point to where you want to be on the map and do it that way. Are we near waterfall? Oh, we're actually in the perfect spot. Amazing. Okay, so we want to go to clock. Now we have to find all these places among the many doors. There are other doors here that I haven't found. No, there's clock, tower, and library. It says there's nothing to be found in the library. What? How did I miss a door in the library? That's not it. That's just a giant QR code. Is there a door over here? Although this doesn't look like the kind of spot where the door would be to... Oh no, it's exactly where I wanted it to be. Never mind. Ignore me. Yep, good job. Not on my platforming A game today. Right, going up. That is an essay right there. Why does it give like a little discotheque as it winds down? Oh. I get so overeager and then it punishes me relentlessly. I should just be patient, let it do its thing. So, clock has a square at the top. Presuming that's not 12, then it's 0. Where is the door out of this place? A fantastic question. I don't need to get to the ceiling. There is a mystery here that I haven't solved yet. I don't know that it involves necessarily the time. I'd be so mad if the door was at the bottom and I didn't have to climb all this in the first place. Stop. That's solid ground. Let me down. Gently. I went straight past it. So, we have everything in here, but there is a door to a library-esque thing. There's this fireplace. So I've had everything in this room, but there is a room off of this. Is this showing me places where doors are that I haven't taken doors yet? No. But in the library there, it says there's a door in the lower right-hand side of the library books. But that's not what it says at all. Why can't I go through the door in this fireplace? Oh my god. I'm so mad. I was just mashing buttons and X was interact to push the goddamn hidden bookcase. I'm so delighted and mad. Okay, so there's yellow cubes to find here, apparently. I only need 2 more of those for my whole collection. That looks like a door. That's a cube. I literally have 1 more yellow cube to find. Right. Door. Chest. Artifact. Oh, book. You have found an ancient artifact. Find the tome artifact. It looks like a book. Yep, it's a book. Alright, we found everything here. Good grief. Tell you what, I'm going to Google a translation of the tome artifact book and read it to you guys, because I'm not doing it manually, I tell you that much. Alright, apparently decoding this leads to a series of haikus and things. So they are: from out of nowhere, impossible visitors are benefactors, watching over us in the hidden folds of space, in front of behind. Give the golden gift, a deep revelation, our eyes wide open, shapes to tessellate with sacred geometry, an empire to build. A new perspective, things unseen but always there, a new direction. The hexahedron, the 64-bit name of God, the point of origin. A pattern, a code, a deep understanding, a gate to the stars, all of time and space, and the space outside of space. Where does it end? I don't know what to make of much of that. The only thing that makes any sense to me in that is a pattern, a code, a deep understanding, a gate to the stars. Previously, long ago, we were doing the astronomy puzzle and there was red dots flashing, and I made a note of it literally in the Steam notes for the game. I noted that there were red dots in the sky of there, and there's another secret to be found there, and it's not too far from here, I think. So we want to get out of here, which is its own challenges. There it is. That's back to Clocktown. So we need to come back a room, then go to Big Gate, and then telescopes. Big Gate, telescopes. There's Big Gate. So somewhere on this screen is the telescope room. Not that one. What about either of these? Not you. Not you. Probably not this, because this looks more like where we would have come into the space. Except that's the one I need. And then telescope is off of a different room, not this room. Duly noted. So off of this room is the telescope room. Cool. Let's not get touched by the corruption. I like how the corruption does make small but totally valid puzzles out of retraversing places. Are you... No, you're the tower. Have I been back there since we learned all this code stuff? Oh, well, I learned Tetris there, so I don't know what you would have. Let's go see the stars. Or more specifically, the red dots in the stars. And we'll see where we go with that. Oh yeah, the giant observatory on the roof would do it. Wouldn't it? To get up to the eyepiece. Alright, so a pattern, a code, a deep understanding, a gate to the stars. Oh, it's going to be goddamn too much daytime. Right, pen at the ready. Especially because... Okay, there's the dots. It's 2 dots. It's not Morse. Oh god. Is it binary? Binary stars are a thing? I don't know what it's gonna pass out to though. And it's so fast that by the time I think about moving... Oh, can I... Does the game pause if I click away? It does. Ah, I can't do 1s and 0s. It didn't pause when I click away. I would tap 1s and 0s into my keyboard as it comes, but I can't do that without the game pausing. That was a long gap to do a reset. Maybe if I do like horizontal lines for low and big. Like, there's no simple way to do this, is there? The simple way to do this would be to have a 20-minute short episode and then use the recording of this to decode the message for later. Well, that is sunrise. So, unless I can think of a way to do this in a simple manner, I can't really do it on my phone because touchscreen won't give me the resistive feedback I want for doing ones and zeros. I could voice memo myself on my phone, but that just sounds like a farce, doesn't it? And now we can't see what's going on. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? I think I'm going to have to make this an unusually short episode of FEZ, unless there's a room around me that I can go and explore right now. Clock's no good. This guy, we can go have a poke at that guy, and then next episode I will start with the binary stuff. Except I have to get back down. Of course I have to get back down. Right. I speculated very briefly, I think, that maybe there's some kind of hidden code on this cube. But I really don't know about that. Whoops. Whoopsie doodle. So that's where we learned the Tetris code. Now that I found that secret bookcase, I don't know what I can trust for things that I can and cannot poke, which is a dangerous place to be. That's a teleporter, which does not seem to help. There's a tiny kind of diagram of planets just there. Oh god, how am I getting down from here? Like that. This we've done. Been there, learned that. If there is a code in this unscrambled stuff, I don't see it. The stuff left. The observatory room doesn't have anything else for us. Trying to convince myself that some of these things look like the various Tetris pieces while they're scrambled, but I'm not sure I'm going to convince myself of that. Don't know. the problem with games like this. The secrets could be anywhere. Stop falling so far. Only fall a little, then catch the edge again. That's an acceptable distance to fall. Oh, the whole thing always happens at once. It's just capping out the amount of time. Oh my god. The solved pieces are Tetris. Okay, hold on. The solved grass pieces have Tetris about them. There's... Well, that's not one of the usual Tetris pieces, is it? That's left trigger. That's left D-pad. Feels like there's something there, but I'm really not sure quite what. It's like, that's definitely a Z. That's definitely a left T. But L isn't one that we normally use. So I'm not sure how I can make a full thing out of those two codes. Maybe it's not that. Alright, we will put that down there for today. I will decode some binary stars in the meantime, and then we will put that code in next time. For now, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.